Equipment number 3 is the HexBar, and you can see it's a HexBar because it's a hexagonal shape. So, advantages of the HexBar. Because of this shape that it is, if I turn that side on, or in fact, if I go here, you'll be able to see that's the height of the barbell. So that's the height of the handle of the barbell. So we've got an extra couple of inches. So an advantage of this is that the handles are up higher. So what that means is when I do the movement, I don't have to go down as far. So I'm not required to have as much range of movement of the hip when I pick the weight up off the floor. So that it's even higher than the kettlebells. So I would have to lift those kettlebells up quite high to get them to the height of this. So that's one of the advantages of the HexBar, is the fact that it's higher up and that I don't need the hip flexion to get down into position. The second advantage is I can lose the lever, because like the kettlebells, where I can stand over them, to reduce the lever is I need my hands by my body. So with the kettlebells, they obviously come inside my legs, but they're alongside my body. I can do the same because of the handles. Because the handles are on the side, I can have my hands next to my body. So the lever is reduced. That allows me to then lift more weight because the lever is less. And the final thing is that we're able, when we don't go down into as much hip flexion, so the lower down we go, let's just say the less weight we can lift. When we're up high, when we're here, we can lift more weight through that short range of movement than we can through this short range of movement. So when I go down to a barbell, I won't be able to lift as much weight as this. So my total weight lifted, I'll be able to do more on this HexBar than I will be on a barbell. The only disadvantage, when we're starting, we have to get again to a minimum level, just like the barbell, because this HexBar is 25 kilos this time. So it's a little bit heavier. So we have to get our body up to a point to be able to start lifting on here, which is why we would start with kettlebells. So we start with the kettlebells and we build ourselves up. We get ourselves to a point where I can lift this up. So again, I've got my 2 10s and the bar is 25 kilos. So that's 45 kilos to start with. So again, as a minimum, I would probably say 45 kilos. But you could, again, if it's bumper plates, you could have 30 kilos, or if you've got 2.5s, it could be 30 kilos. 35 kilos and 30 kilos. So we have to, again, have that as a minimum standard when we're doing deadlifting with the HexBar. Now, the other advantage with the barbell that I didn't mention is that's more likely to be in a gym. A gym may not have one of these because they are a slightly more, not necessarily specialist, but they're just a slightly more unique piece of kit. So a gym may not have that. So that would be a disadvantage, is the fact that it's just not out there as much. And a barbell is a lot more well known and well used within gyms. So they are just out there. So you can start to see you've got advantages and disadvantages. If you've liked anything, if you've liked the content, hit the like button. If you've got any questions about the HexBar, what weights to start on, what reps to do, where you need to be starting from, hit that down in the comment section below. Hit the link in the description, go through to my newsletter where I'll answer more of those questions through the newsletter anyway, but do still hit them down in the comments. And then finally, if you want to watch more of this, hit the subscribe button.